जीव जागो गोरा चंद बोले खोता निद्रा जायो माया पिशाचिरा कोले खोता निद्रा जायो माया पिशाचिरा कोले Bajibo boria ese samsara bitara Bajibo boria ese samsara bitara Bhulia rohile tumi avidyara bara Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Tomari loite ami hoinu avatara. Tomari Tomar loite ami hoinu avatara Ami bina bandhu ara ke ache tomara Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Enechi asodi maya nasi barolagi Enechi asodi maya nasi barolagi Harinama Maha Mantra Lao Tui Magi Hari Rama Maha Mantra Lao Tu Mi Magi. Jeev jago, Gora Chandra bole. Kota nidra jayo maya, Isa chira kole. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Bhakti Vinoda Prabhu Charane Pariya. Bhakti Vinoda Prabhu Charane Pariya. Say Hari Nama Mantra Lao Magiya. Say Hari Nama Mantra Lao Magiya. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama Rama. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitagora, Hari Bol, Nitagora, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Gora, Hari Bol, Nitagora, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Gora, Hari Bol, Nitagora, Hari Bol, Nitagora. Premanandi ki jai. This is a very beautiful bhajan by the great Vaishnava saint Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakura, and the title is Jeev Jago, Wake Up, Sleeping Jiva, Sleeping Soul. And it says, Lord Gauranga, or Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is calling, wake up, sleeping souls, wake up, sleeping souls. How long will you sleep in the lap of the witch called Maya? You have forgotten the way of devotional service and are lost in the world of birth and death. I have descended just to save you. Other than myself, you have no friend in this world. I have brought the medicine that will wipe out the disease of illusion from which you are suffering. Take this Mahamantra. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakura says, I fall at the Lord's feet, having taken this Mahamantra. Hare Krishna. Collect the other ones. Yeah. This next bhajan, also by Bhaktivinoda Thakur, says, Oh, my mind, just dance. My mind, just dance. Please dance, chanting Doyal Nitai Chaitanya. Such a wonderful personality as Nityananda Prabhu. Nityananda Prabhu is Krishna's brother Balaram, who appeared with Lord Chaitanya or Krishna 500 years ago in Sridham Mayapur in Bengal, and they brought with them the Harinam Sankirtan movement as the Yuga Dharma in this age. And it says, Oh, my mind, please dance, chanting Doyal Nitai Chaitanya. Such a merciful personality as Nityananda Prabhu is not to be found anywhere. He suffers a beating from Jagai and Madai and still gives them love of God. When you become offenseless, you will obtain love of God. But in these names of Chaitanya and Nitai, there is no consideration of offenses. Once you have taste for the holy name of Krishna, bondage to this material world will come to an end. When there is attachment to the holy name of Krishna, then very easily the life of a living being becomes successful. Without attachment to Krishna, life is simply false. If the mercy of Lord Gaura is there, then at the end of life you will obtain the beautiful vision of Radha and Shyama in Vrindavana. Doya Nitai Chaitanya, Doya Nitai Chaitanya, Boli Nache Aman, bhajan. Doyal Nitai Chaitanya Bole Nachi Amaraman Doyal Nachi Amaraman Nachi Amarman Nachi Amaraman Nachi Amarman Nachi Amarman, Nachi Amarman, Nachi Amarman, Nachi Amarman. Emono doyal tona hai, marke ye premaden. Emono doyal tona hai, marke ye premaden. Ore apparada duri jabe babe premadan. Ore apparada duri jabe babe premadan. Onam aparad bichar donae Onam aparad bichar donae Doyal Nitai Chaitanya Bole Nachi Amaraman Doyal Nitai Chaitanya Bole Nachi Amaraman Nachi Amarman Nachi Amarman Nachi Amarman Nachi Amarman Nachi Amarman, Nachi Amarman, Bolo Nachi Amarman, Nachi Amarman, Nachi Amarman, Nachi Amarman. Nachi Amarman, Nachi Amarman. Doyal Nitai Chaitanya Bole Nachi Amarman Doyal Takona Krishna Name Ruche Have Guchi Be Bandan Takon Krishna Name Ruche Have Guchi Be Bandan Krishna Name Anuraga to Habe Krishna Name Anuraga to me Habe Krishna Rati Bina Jiban to Miche Krishna Rati Bina Jiban Krishna Rati Bina Jiban to Niche Doyal Nitai Chaitanya Bole Nachi Amaraman Doyal Nitai Chaitanya Bole Nachi Amaraman Nachi Amaraman Nachi Amarman, Nachi Amarman, Nachi Amarman. Nachi Amarman, Nachi Amarman. Bolo Nachi Amarman, Nachi Amarman. Nache Amar Man, Nache Amar Man. Se Vrindavane Radhe Shame Babe Darasan. Krishna Rati Bina Jivan To Miche. Se Vrindavane Radhe Shame Babe Darasan. Se Vrindavane Radhe Shame Babe Darasan. Gora ki bahale, Gora ki bahale, Doyal Nitai Chaitanya bole Nache Amar Man. Doyal Nitai Chaitanya bole Nache Amar Man. Nache Amar Man, Nache Amar Man, Nache Amar Man, Nache Amar Man. Nache Amar Man, Nache Amar Man. Bolo Nache Amar Man, Nache Amar Man. Nache Amar Man, Nache Amar Man. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama Rama. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Bo, Hare Bo, Hare Bo, Nitai Gora, Hare Bo, Nitai Gora, Hare Bo, Hare Bo, Gora, Hare Bo, Nitai Gora Premanandi ki jai, Doyal Nitai Chaitanya Prabhu ki jai. Lord Krishna wanders along the banks of the river Yamuna, where he stole the garments of the young damsels of Vraja who were bathing there. He delights in the mellows of the rasa dance. He is very merciful. the lover and beloved of Srimati Radharani, the great dancer of Vrindavana, and the shelter and only refuge of Thakur Bhaktivinoda. Hare Krishna. I'm going to give this to him back there. Murari Manohar Gopala, Govinda Radhe Gopala, Bolo Murari Manohar Gopala, Govinda Radhe Gopala, Bolo Murari Manohar Gopala, Govinda Radhe Gopala, Murali Manohar Gopala, Govinda Radhe Gopala, 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 Murali Manohar Gopala. Bolo Gopala, Gopala, Murali Manohar Gopala. Jaya Hare Radhe, Jaya Hare Vrinda, Jaya Govardhana Gopala. Bolo Murali Manohar Gopala, Govinda Radhe Gopala. Gopala, Gopala, Murali Manohar Gopala. Bolo Gopala, Gopala, Murali Manohar Gopala. Gopala, Gopala, Murali Manohar Gopala, 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 Murali Manohar Gopala. Jaya Giridhari Kunja Bihari, Kunja Bihari, Kunja Bihari. Jaya Giridhari Kunja Bihari, Kunja Bihari, Kunja Bihari. Shama Murari Gopala, Murali Manohar Gopala. Gopala, Murali Manohar Gopala. Bolo Gopala, Gopala, Murali Manohar Gopala, Gopala, Bolo Gopala. Dayala, Dina Dayala, Dina Dayala. Gopi Vallabha Dina Dayal, Devaki Nandana Dina Dayal. Devaki Nandana Gopala, Bolo Devaki Nandana Gopala, Murali Manohara Gopala. Bolo Gopala, Gopala, Murali Manohara Gopala, 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 Murali Manohara Gopala. Bolo Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Rama, Hare Hare. Bolo Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Rama, Hare Hare. Gopala, Gopala, Murali Manohara Gopala. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Rama, Hare Hare. Bolo Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Rama, Hare Hare. Bolo Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Itagora, Hari Bol, Itagora, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Itagora, Hari Bol, Itagora, Hari Bol, 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 Itagora, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Ora Hari Bol, Itagora, Hari Bol, Itagora, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Itagora, Hari Bol. Shri Krishna Kanhaiya Lal Ki Jai. Yeah. One more song, yeah. So we're going to have a Radha and Krishna boat festival right now, outside. We're going to see our deities, our Utsav deities, taking a nice boat ride in the cool, refreshing waters that you can imagine is the Yamuna River. So we're going to bring the deities out now, and then we'll go out in procession. Jai Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Gopi Chalna Balaba Giri Paradai Yashoda Nandana Bhaja Jana Ranjana Yashoda Nandana Bhaja Jana Ranjana Jamuna Dira Manachari Jamuna Dira Banachari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Bolo Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Ram 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 Bolo Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Nitai Gaur Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaur Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaur Premanande Ki Jai. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama,
Did you go see the boat festival?
I'm going now.
Jaya Gopal
Jaya Dasamati Nandana Brajabada Nagara Gokula Ranjana Kana Ramati Nandana Brajabada Nagara Gokula Ranjana Dasamati Nandana Brajabada Nagara Gokula Ranjana Gopi Parana Dhana Madana Manahara Kaliya Damana Vidhana Gopi Parana Dhana Madana Manahara Kaliya Damana Vidhana Dasamati Nandana Brajabada Nagara Dasamati Nandana Brajabada Nagara Gopi Parana Dhana Parana Dhana Madana Manahara Kaliya Damana Vidhana Dasamati Nandana Brajabada Nagara Hari Naam Amya Vilasa Dipina Purandara Navina Nandana Mana Mamsi Madana पुरंदर नवीन नगर बर बंसी मगन मुकुरा दशमती नंदन ब्रजवर नागर गोकुल रंजन दशमती नंदन जन पालन लक्ष्मणासन नंद को धन रखवाल जन पालन असुरनाशन नंद को धन रखवाला गोविंद माधव नवनीत दर्शन गोविंद माधव नवनीत दर्शन सुंदरानंद गोपाल गोविंद माधव नवनीत दर्शन गोविंद माधव नवनीत दर्शन सुंदरानंद गोपाल दशमती नंदन ब्रजवर नागर दशमती नंदन ब्रजवर नागर गोकुल रंजन दशमती नंदन ब्रजवर नागर गोकुल रंजन राम नतट चरा राम नतट चरा गोपी वसन हरा रास रक्षित प्रीतम श्री राधा वल्लभ श्री राधा वल्लभ भक्ति विनोद जसायम श्री राधा वल्लभ वृंदावननाथ श्री राधा वल्लभ वृंदावननाथ भक्ति विनोद जसायम दशमती नंदन ब्रजवर नागर गोकुल रंजन दशमती नंदन ब्रजवर नागर गोकुल रंजन गोपी परानंदन मदन मनोहर कालिय दमन विधान गोपी परानंदन मदन मनोहर कालिय दमन विधान दक्षामति नंदन ब्रजबदनागर गोकुल नंदन दक्षामति नंदन ब्रजबदनागर गोकुल नंदन गोपी वचन हरा रास रसिक कृपमाय जामुना तट तरा गोपी वचन हरा रास रसिक श्री राधा वल्लभ वृंदावन श्री राधा वल्लभ वृंदावन भक्ति विनोद श्री राधा वल्लभ मननाथ समति नंदन ब्रजबदनागर गोकुल समति नंदन
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Shri Shri Radha Nilamadeva Ki Jai. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Aganyati Mirandasya Jananjana Salakaya Chaksusun Militam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Everyone together. Shri Chaitanya Manubhishtam Sapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Gurun Shri Jitaha Pachakamalan Shri Gurun Vaishnavansha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahaguna Ragunatanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Sabadutam Padijana Saitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padam Sahaguna Lalita Shri Vishaka Nivitam Shah. He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Bandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gorange Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vishabhanustute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadha Shri Vasudi Gaura Bhakta Vinda Vanshakalpa Tarabhyascha Kripa Sindhu Bhyevacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha. Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasudi Gaura Bhakta Vindam Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Harinam Sankirtan Ki Jai. Thank you very much for coming tonight. It's still not night, because these are the longest days of the summer. Now they're going to start getting shorter. So tonight we're going to hear a very interesting subject. It'll be very short, because we're a little late, and we'll have artists very soon. Tonight we're going to understand the difference between material vision and spiritual vision. All schools today, elementary school, preschool, elementary school, middle school, high school, college, postgraduate, they all teach us how to see the world without Krishna, minus Krishna. And spiritual knowledge is how to see everything in relationship with Krishna or God. That is the major difference between material education and spiritual education, between material, mundane vision and spiritual, transcendental vision. Nowhere in the public school system or private school system in India or in the United States, except maybe for a few religious schools, do they teach children how to see things in relationship to God. They purposely keep God out in the educational systems. Therefore, children grow up with a materialistic point of view. What is the materialistic point of view? That is, they end up, after a few years, even maybe when they graduate from kindergarten, they end up with the idea that the purpose of life is sense gratification, enjoying the material world, independent of God. And they go the rest of their life like that, even if they're pious people, even if they do pujas. The problem is that most Brahmins today will do pujas for material benefit, not really for spiritual enlightenment. Therefore, they do different archanas. Archana for your business, archana for your backache, archana for your toothache, archana for the stock market, archana for your business, archana for this, archana for that. They have a mantra for everything. One time I was talking with one Brahmin, and some lady asked him, he said, Panditji, not me, he asked him, he said, Panditji, can you do one puja? He said, why? He said, my son has to pass his SAT test. He said, don't worry, I have a mantra for that. They have a mantra for everything, material. So to actually meet a genuine Brahmana, or especially Vaishnava, who is not interested in helping you materially, but if you become Krishna consciousness, that helps you in all ways, material and spiritual. So you don't need to get special help materially. We need special help spiritually. Once you figure out and once you straighten out your spiritual life, everything else goes fine. You don't have to worry about material life. It'll go very fine. Because you become honest, you become regulated, you have faith in God, you know what the laws of karma are, you have respect for other people because you see the presence of God in everyone's heart as Paramatma. Therefore, you don't actually see their bodies. You see their relationship to God. Even the bad people, they also have direct relationship with God, except they're covered over with so much ignorance that they've forgotten. So the enemy is not Maya, it's not Trump, it's not Putin. The enemy is our own self-inflicted ignorance, by which we forget our relationship with God. So the entire spiritual education, especially Bhagavad Gita and Srimad Bhagavatam, is how to reestablish our relationship with Krishna, our God. How to see how everything in our life is related to Krishna. So there are several very nice verses in the Srimad Bhagavatam and Bhagavad Gita and in the Chaitanya Charitamrita that speak to this particular subject, how to see spiritually. We understand now how a person sees materially. Materially, they see every object as a potential object for their exploitation for sense gratification. That's material vision. You see a new Tesla, you think, oh, I should have that car. See. You see an iPhone 8 or iPhone 10, oh, I should have that. Right? You see a special toilet. Oh, I should have that one. You know, well, you push a button and water comes up. And you push another button, water goes down. My toilet only goes down. This one comes up also. So I have to buy that. So you see, people are interested in these gadgets for sense gratification. That is material vision. But when you begin to see things that everything belongs to Krishna, and real knowledge is how to use everything properly in Krishna's service, that is the beginning of spiritual vision. And gradually you lose that perverted consciousness of everything for me, and it becomes everything for Krishna. Now, Krishna is not an ungrateful person. Krishna always shares with you whatever you give him. Just like we offer Krishna food every day, and he returns it to us as his prasad. That's Krishna, you see. One time there was a sannyasi who was very, let's say, how do you say in Hindi, fat? Mota. He was very mota, like this. So he came to we had a small temple, this is a long, long time ago in Paris. It was just a 2-room apartment. So he came on Janmashtami. And we were poor, very poor then. So we cooked whatever we had. And we offered it to Krishna. And then we offered everything to the sannyasi, thinking that he would leave something for us. And we sat there out of respect because we wanted him to finish whatever he wanted. He finished the whole thing. Well, it was a fast day anyway, so we fasted completely that day. It was like Nirjala Ekadasi for us. But it was a very exciting thing to see him finish everything that we gave him. Right? Yes, we fasted to the end of life almost. Yeah. So in this verse today, we're going to study 3 verses. First is the Srimad Bhagavatam, 11th canto, 2nd chapter, 45th verse, that says, "The most advanced devotee sees within everything the soul of all souls, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Shri Krishna. Consequently, he or she sees everything in relation to the Supreme Lord and understands that everything that exists is eternally situated within the Lord." So tonight we're going to learn 4 important vakyas. Vakyas are major statements in the scriptures. Vakya means a major statement, and Mahavakya means the most important statement. So today we're going to learn some Mahavakyas. First one is that everything is within Krishna, and Krishna is within everything. Now let us understand what this means. Krishna, in his Virat Rupa form, his universal form, contains everything in material creation. At the same time, Krishna enters into everything, including every atom of the universe, and including the heart of every living entity as Paramatma. So here we see how we can understand that Krishna is everything, and Krishna contains everything, and everything is, Krishna is present in everything. Right? He's present in everything as Paramatma, and he contains everything as the Virat Rupa. Then secondly, nothing can exist without Krishna, and Krishna is the Lord of everything. In other words, everything in this creation depends on Krishna. For example, my speaking right now, I am not controlling this speaking. I don't even know how it happens. Right? Krishna has given me vocal cords, has given me breathing apparatus, gives me lungs, he's given me oxygen in the air and so forth. So I don't understand how it works, but it does work. There's something that's vibrating in my throat, and it's creating this sound. Have you ever met anyone who had cancer of the throat and they took out his vocal cords? So he has a little horn right here. He goes, he speaks like that. Have you ever seen that? You've seen that, right? So these vocal cords are amazing instruments, just like the ear is an amazing instrument. The eye is an amazing instrument. We don't understand how they work, but yet we can use them. And somebody is controlling them. The eye alone is one of the most amazing instruments in the whole creation. It adjusts to different levels of light. It focuses something. And it's acting in a miraculous way. Right? We take it for granted. If you become blind, you don't take it for granted anymore. Right? It's a miraculous instrument. Who created this thing? Who is controlling it? Someone is actually controlling it. Just like our digestion. Someone is controlling the digestion. We don't understand how it happens. You see? Someone has set it up, put it into action. Just like your cell phone. You didn't manufacture the cell phone, but yet you can use it. You don't exactly understand how it works. You don't understand how to control electromagnetic waves and all these things. But yet, you can use it. It's the same with the body. Now, you would not say nobody created the cell phone. People would think you're crazy. But yet, those same people, they say nobody created this body, nobody created the world, it happened by accident. They're crazy. They're more crazy than the person who says nobody made your phone. They're more crazy because this universe, our body, our sense of perception, the objects of perception, all these things are out of our control. We can use these things to a certain extent, but we don't control them. Therefore, we are dependent, just like we're dependent on Apple technology. We're dependent on Google. We're dependent on our internet provider. We depend on the government. We depend on so many people. Just to move your body from Seattle to Mumbai, it requires at least 100,000 people. Think about it. Already to build the airplane, the Boeing 777 or 787 or Airbus 380, whatever, they each employ at least 100,000 employees. Right? Then you have the security people. Then you have the customs and immigration people. Then you have the airport people. Then they have to get permission from each country that they go over. Then you have the airport tower controllers. And you have security guards. So at least 100,000 or more people are necessary to move your body from Seattle to Bombay. In the city of Seattle, there's at least 15,000 employees to manage the city. If there's 15,000 in Seattle, how many do you think there are to manage the whole universe? If there's 15,000 in the city of Seattle, and it's only one city on one little planet in the universe, how many people do you think are necessary to manage this whole universe? You see. So we have to learn to expand our understanding of our position and how we're completely dependent at every moment on Krishna and all of Krishna's servants, the devatas, to get things done. Just to move our finger is a very complex action. It requires a lot of coordination to do this. And this is controlled by the devatas who are following the orders of Krishna. The devatas is minimum 33 million devatas. They're managing the whole universe. So here it says, nothing can exist without Krishna, and Krishna is the Lord of everything. So everything we see actually belongs to Krishna. My body, my mind, my senses, my intelligence, my soul, your body, your senses, your intelligence, everything you see, all the objects, the trees, the carpet, the lights, everything you see belongs to Krishna because it's made of Krishna's personal energy. Bhumir apo nalo vayu kam mano buddhirevacha ahankara itiyam me bina pakritirastada. Krishna says earth, water, fire, air, ether, mind, intelligence, false ego. These are my 8 inferior spiritual energies, apara prakriti. It all belongs to him. And everything you see is a combination of 2 energies of Krishna, his apara prakriti, the material nature, and his para prakriti, all the souls, you and me. We all come from Krishna, we all belong to Krishna, we're part and parcel of Krishna, and the material energy also belongs to Krishna. So anything you see in life is a combination of these 2 things. Spiritual energy and material energy. And both energies are spiritual. The material energy is also spiritual, but is considered inferior spiritual energy because sometimes it's manifest and sometimes it's not manifest. Whereas the spiritual energy is always manifest. So it's superior. But both are spiritual because both are eternal. Even when matter is not manifest, it's still existing. You just can't see it. Okay, so therefore, nothing can exist without Krishna, and Krishna is the Lord of everything. So real knowledge, the real knowledge all of us should learn, is how to use everything properly in the service of Krishna for his pleasure. Then we will be happy. Just like if all the limbs of your body work to feed the stomach, then you will be happy. And all the limbs will be nourished. But each limb says, the heck with the stomach, I'll eat myself. Then you will starve, your hand will starve, your arm will starve, everything in the body will starve. Because if you don't cooperate with the stomach to digest food and distribute the food, nutrition to your body, you'll starve to death. The hand cannot eat independently of the stomach. And the same way, if we try to live independently of Krishna, and that is the main theme of material knowledge, to see the world without the presence of God, then we suffer. It's the cause of suffering. It's why there's so much misery in this world. Just like if you have good parents, but you reject them, then what happens to you? You will suffer until you find some situation in life. But you'll suffer because it's hurtful to reject your parents. One day you'll regret it. Just like the story in the Bible of the prodigal son. He left his father, but eventually he was forlorn, he was miserable. He came back, and his father, who was a believer in God, he accepted him. And the other son, who was always faithful to father, he got a little upset. He said, "What's going on here?" He said, "I always stayed loyal to you, but you're whining and dining my brother who left you and ignored you for so many years." He said, "No." He said, "I'm very happy that he came back." So now we can understand something about God. We have all left him voluntarily out of ignorance. And if we come back to him, we'll make him very happy. And if we don't come back to him, not only we'll be unhappy, he'll also be unhappy. Just like a real father, he wants us all to come back to the spiritual world. There's no real happiness in the material world because it's always punctuated by old age, disease, and death, and adhyatmika, adibodhika, adidaivika miseries, miseries of this body, miseries caused by other bodies, miseries caused by natural cataclysmic events. So it's impossible to be completely happy in this world. And as you get older, you realize there's more suffering than happiness. Wait till you get to be my age. Then you will see. Okay, so the qualification for seeing Krishna. Now this is the main subject of spiritual education. This is what we're learning in the temple. How to see Krishna everywhere and everything. The qualification is stated in Brahma Samhita by Lord Brahma. Premanjana churita bhakti vilochanena santak sadeva hridaye suvilokayanti yam shama sundaram achintya guna swarupam govindam adipurusham tamaham bhajami. I worship the Supreme Lord Govinda, who is always seen by the devotee, whose eyes are anointed with the pulp of love. He is seen in his eternal form as Shamsundar, situated within the heart of the devotee. So when one becomes a sincere devotee, one will begin to see Krishna in your heart. In other words, you don't have to look outside. You have to learn to look inside. When you look inside, you don't just see veins and blood and urine and stool. You actually see Krishna. Because he is the soul of your soul. He is Paramatma. He is the witness to everything we do. He hears everything we say. And he helps us to come back to him, or he helps us to go away from him. Either way, we have to have his help. If you want to sin, if you want to engage in sinful activities, you need Krishna's help. How does he help you? He helps you forget him. It's called Maya. Say, Maya helps you forget Krishna. Then you sin freely. You're saying, "Oh my God, now I can do whatever I want. No God, no rules, just whatever I like I can do." But what happens to people like that? They get old, they get sick, and they die. And they die in confusion because they don't know what's going to happen next. They're praying nothing will happen, that they will cease existing. But that is an illusion. That's not true. The soul is eternal. Nahanyate hanya mane sarire. The soul is never born, it can never die. It's eternal. It's part and parcel of Krishna. So the atheists hope that after death there's nothing is not true. That's their dream. That's their fantasy. That's their Mickey Mouse, and that's their Disney World, right? The reality is we have an eternal soul, and if we have spent our life sinfully, then we will get our bad karma in the next life. So when Hiranyakashipu, the father of Prahlad Maharaj, he was trying to teach his son to become a demon. So he sent him to a special school, a public school, where the teachers teach you to see the world without God. That's what they teach you in public school. I mean, how many years did you go to school, Prabhu? How many years did you go to school?
16 years.
Okay. Did you learn how to see Krishna in school?
No.
Did they teach you anywhere? No. Did you learn like the goal of life is to be materially happy? Okay. That's what they teach you in the school. I'm not kidding you. Say, but were you a pious person? Yeah, you're a pious person. Yeah. Yeah. So you can be a pious person and believe that the goal of life is to be materially happy. You agree with me? Yeah. And you can even have pujas like Satyanarayana Puja to be materially happy. Right? You see? That is called Kaitava Dharma. It's called cheating Dharma. They cheat you out of the real goal and they give you something else. Just like one man wanted to buy some gold, so he went to the local grocer. How do you say grocer in Hindi? Bakal? Yeah. What? Sabzivana. He went to the Sabzivana and he said, 1 kilo cherries, 1 kilo potatoes, 1 kilo aloo, and 1 kilo gold. So immediately the Sabzivani understood this guy's a rascal. He doesn't know what he's talking about. So he gave him 1 kilo cherries, 1 kilo potatoes, and he got an old rusty pipe and he wrapped gold paper around it. And he gave it to him. He said, this is 1 kilo of gold. He said, how much owe you? He said, you owe me 50 paisa for the cherries, and you owe me so many paisa for the aloo, and you owe me 2 crores for the gold. So the guy paid him. He goes home, he tells his wife, honey, I got the gold. She said, where is it? Let me see. So he gave her the pipe that was wrapped with gold paper. So she unwrapped the paper and looked, it was a rusty pipe. And she hit him over the head with the pipe. Said, you idiot, this is not gold. You were cheated. So why was he cheated? Because he didn't understand what is gold. In the same way, if you don't learn systematically who is Krishna or who is God, you will be cheated. Somebody will take a little basma out of his hand and give it to you. And you take it home and your business does a little better. You say, oh, that guy is God. He gave me some basma, some ash. I put it in my house and my business went better. That means he's God. Or he goes like this to your ear and a gold ring comes out of it. He says, here. So he's God. He pulled a gold ring out of my ear. He said, but when I go like this, there's nothing. There's some wax, that's all. He must be God. So you see, if you know nothing, then you'll accept anything. If you don't know anything about what it means to be God, then you'll accept anybody as God. You don't know. You have to be trained. And the training is Bhagavad Gita, but Bhagavad Gita heard from a genuine devotee, not Bhagavad Gita heard from somebody who's become a pundit so he can collect the dowry for his daughter to get married. That person is not going to teach you who is Krishna. It has to be a genuine devotee who's not interested in material wealth, not interested in sense gratification or material pleasures, only interested in pleasing Lord Krishna. So Prahlad Maharaj goes to this school and he refuses to learn mundane knowledge. And when his father finds out that he's actually a devotee, although he's only 5 years old, he asks his teachers, how did he become a devotee? He said, I've always kept devotees away. We don't worship Vishnu. Nothing like that. How did the boy become a devotee? He said, we don't know. He was born like that. He said, how can he be born like that? Well, if you know the story of Prahlad Maharaj, when Hiranyakashipu was doing severe austerities to conquer the world, the Devas attacked the Asuras and they took his pregnant wife prisoner and they were going to kill her because she was pregnant and they didn't want another Hiranyakashipu to be born. But Narada Muni came and stopped them and said, give her to me, I'm going to protect her. They said, wait a minute, she has a baby from this demon. He said, no, actually a baby is a devotee. He said, how can he be a devotee? His blood is demon blood. He said, yes, but he's a devotee, just believe me. And he took her away. And he kept her in her ashram while she was pregnant. And every day he chanted, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. Every day he recited Srimad Bhagavatam. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Janmadasya Yata Nividad Adhiratastra, and so forth. He quoted Bhagavatam. And when the boy was born, he was already educated. He was educated in the womb before he was born. Prenatal consciousness. That's real education. See, he didn't have to go to school. He already knew that Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead and that he should be the devotee of Krishna in his life. So he refused the material education, and when his father realized that this boy is a devotee, he tried to kill him. And he tried in many ways to kill him, but every time Krishna protected the boy. So then the father got frustrated, and he said, well, if I can't kill him, let me kill his God. So in his extreme frustration, he said, Prahlad, where is your God? Now Prahlad had spiritual visions. 8 o'clock. What? In 2 minutes. He said, where is your God? And he said, Prahlad had spiritual vision. He knew that Krishna is everywhere. And he was actually seeing it. He was seeing it by always serving the Lord. Through devotional service, you can actually see and hear Krishna. So he said, he's everywhere, that Father. And they were in Hiranyakashipu's palace. There were about 1,000 columns in the palace. So Hiranyakashipu said, he's everywhere? Well, is he in this column? He pointed to one column. He thought, if he says he's in this column, and I break the column and nothing is there, then he won't believe anymore in God. Right? And he'll realize it's just a fairy tale. So he said, he's in this column? He said, yes. So he broke the column with his sword, and to his utter consternation, this unimaginable incarnation of Krishna appeared out of the column. Shri Narasinghadev Bhagavan Ki Jai. And Hiranyakashipu was shocked, and Shingadev tore him apart, killed him. But Prahlad was not afraid. Everybody in the universe was afraid. Brahma was afraid, Indra was afraid, even Lakshmi Devi, the Shingadev's wife, she was also afraid. She had never seen this form of Vishnu before. Half man, half lion, roaring like a lion. Only Prahlad wasn't afraid. This is called spiritual vision. He knew that Krishna is everywhere. He's in the heart of everyone. He's in every atom. He's in every brick of a building. He's in every column of the building. So he wasn't afraid when the Sringadev came out of it. He wasn't surprised. But Hiranyakashipu, the demon, the atheistic educator, philosopher, scientist, he was frightened. So devotees always see Krishna with the eyes of love and devotion. And the demons will see Krishna at the moment of death as the specter of death and destruction. Mrityu sarva haras chaham, Krishna says, 11th canto Bhagavad Gita. Death I am, the destroyer of worlds. So devotees see God as a friend, and the demons see God as the ultimate enemy. So how should we see? We should learn to see Krishna like Prahlad Maharaj. And Krishna protected Prahlad Maharaj. And Prahlad Maharaj went on to become one of the greatest leaders of the whole universe. Even though he was born in an Asura family, he was the king of the Asuras, but he was a pure devotee. Therefore, devotees are everywhere. They're in Africa, they're amongst the Eskimos, they're in Seattle, they're in Pioneer Square, they're all over. They're amongst the demons. Even some demons are devotees. I'm one of them. I was born in a demoniac family, but Prabhupada's mercy, I'm trying to become a devotee. So we should have this vision, spiritual vision, that actually everyone is the devotee of Krishna. Some people have forgotten. They're unfortunate. But we should help them remember. That should be our destiny. Hare Krishna. We'll stop now. Thank you. Jayo, Jayo, Jaya Gora Chande Arati Ke Soba. Give me the words. Give me the words. Jana Vita Tavane Jagamana Lobaja. Kibadaki Nitaya Chan Manmin Gadadhara Nikate Advaita Shini Vasachadradara Jayo Jaya Gora Chande Arati Kesoba Tatavane Jagamana Loba Kibat Koshina Chingora Chan Ratna Singha Sane not playing. They're not playing right. Stop. Arati Korena Brahma Adideva Gane Jayo Jaya Gora Chante Arati Ke Soba Jana Vitatavane Jagamana Loba Kibanada Hari Adikari Chamara Dulaya Nara Hari Adikari Chamara Dulaya Sanjaya Mukunda Vasu Gosa Adigaya Jaya Jaya Gora Chante Arati Ke Soba Jana Vitatavane Jagamana Loba Shanga baje ganta baje kara tala. Kiba Shanga baje ganta baje kara tala. Madhura midanga baje paramara sala madhur Jaya Jaya Gora Chande Arati ke Soba Jana Vita Tabane Jagamana Loba Shanka baje, Kanta baje, Madhur 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 baje. Shanka baje, Kanta baje, Madhur 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 baje. Shanka baje, Kanta baje, Madhur 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 baje. Madhur 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 baje, Madhur 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 baje, Madhur 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 baje. Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Tagore Hari Bol. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Follow Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Gita Gora, Hari Bol, Gita Gora, Hari Bol. Gita Gora, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Gora, Hari Bol, Gita Gora, Hari Bol, Gita Gora, Hari Bol. Bol, Hari Bol, Gita Gora, Hari Bol. कि बहु कोटि चंद्र जिनी वदना उज्ज्वला गाला देशे वनमाला करे जलमाला Jaya Jaya Gora Chande Arati Ke Shobha Jana Vita Tabane Jagamana Lobaja Kiba Shiva Sukanarada Premegada Gada Bhakti Vinoda Dekhe Gorara Sampada Bhakti Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Bolo Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Bolo Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Bolo Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Bolo Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Bolo Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Bolo Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Bolo Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Bolo Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaur, Hari Bol. Nitai Gaur, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Gaur Hari Bol, Nitai Gaur, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaur, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaur, Hari Bol. Namaste Narasimhaya. Prahlada Dayini. Hiranyakashipu Bhaktahar. Shilatam Ganakalaye. Ito Nisingha Bharato Nisingha. Yato Yami Tato Nisingha. Bahe Nisingha Hidaya Nisingha. Bahe Nisingha Hidaya Nisingha. Darashina Majim Saranam Prapade. Tavakara Kamala Bare Nakam Aduda Shingam Dalita Hiranya Hiranyakashipu Tanu Bingham Keshavadita Narahari Rupa Jaya Jagadesha Hare Jaya Jagadesha Hare Jaya Jagadesha Hare Kavakara Kamala Bade Naka Advuta Shingram Dalita Hiranyakashipu Tanu Bingham Keshavadita Narahari Rupa Jaya Jagadesha Hare Jaya Jagadesha Hare Jaya Jagadesha Hare Keshavadita Narahari Rupa Jaya Jagadesha Hare Jaya Jagadesha Hare Jaya Jagadesha Hare Jaya Narasingade Jaya Narasingade Jaya Narasingade Jaya Narasingade Jaya Prahlad Maharaj Jaya Prahlad Maharaj Jaya Prahlad Maharaj Jaya Prahlad Maharaj Singade Bhagavan ki jai jai Om Vishnupad Paramansa Paravajika Tarasatirishi Shishimad His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Goswami Maharaj Srila Prabhupada ki jai Anantakoti Vaishnava Vinda ki jai Namacharya Srila Haridas Thakur ki jai Prem Chikaho Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sid Vaitagradhar Shivasadi Gaur Bhaktivinda ki jai Shri Shri Radha Krishna Gopinath Samkunda Radha Kundagiri Govardhana ki jai Shri Harinam Sankirtan ki jai Nitai Gaura Premanandi. All glories to the assembled devotees, all glories to the assembled devotees, all glories to the assembled devotees, all glories to Shri Guru and Shri Gauranga, all glories to Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Hare Krishna. Tonight we want to honor the sponsors of our feast. And number one is Neil Joshi on the occasion of his 5th grade graduation. Is Neil here? Is Neil Joshi here? Okay. Also, there is Swami Shiva Subramaniam and family have sponsored the feast also. The Subramaniam family, thank you very much. And Urmi and Kalpesh Swarya. Urmi and Kalpesh Swarya, thank you very much. They've also sponsored the feast tonight. And we want to invite everyone to our annual Ananda Mela Festival on July 28th and 29th, the biggest festival of Indian culture in the Northwest, the Joyful Festival of India in Redmond City Hall campus. This is our 10th annual Ananda Mela Festival. And on July 4th, our 10th anniversary moving into the Vedic Cultural Center building, this building. So 10 is the lucky number tonight. So it's our 10th anniversary moving into this temple on July 4th, and we'll have a big fireworks manifestation. So fortunately, the city of Seattle is, city of Sammamish is paying for it. So yeah. So we'll have a big celebration. And on July 1st, next Sunday, we're moving into our new farm in the Auburn Black Diamond. So we'll have a moving in ceremony, a Griha Pravesh ceremony there, and also Go Puja, because we're going to bring our cows there for the first time. And August 10th, 11th, and 12th is the 50th anniversary of this temple being in Seattle. It was opened 50 years ago. I wasn't here then. I didn't come. I'm just a Johnny-come-lately. But this temple has been here 50 years. Not here, but in the Seattle area. So we're going to have the 50th anniversary, and we'll have some devotees who were here at the opening of that temple who will speak to us about the good old days. Right. So we have a 3-day festival, August 10th, 11th, and 12th, for the 50th anniversary of this temple. Thank you very much. And let's see, is Neil Joshi here? Is he here? Okay. So